I would share my screen shortly as we start the meeting. I welcome everyone to this rare meeting, and I count it an honor to be the one anchoring tonight's opportunity presentation. So please sit back, relax. If you have your guests, kindly remind them to join us while we start. I'm going to be coming this evening from a slightly personal and personal angle because I really get myself involved in things that are not value adding or things that I'm not passionate about. So this evening, I'm going to be sharing something with us that I'm very passionate about. And since the day I made up my mind to embrace this opportunity, I've never for once had the cause to look back with regret. Rather, I've learned amazing lessons that are invaluable that money cannot buy. And whatever that has come with the choice and decision that I've made, I'm grateful to God that I made that decision the day I did, the day I made up my mind to become a part of this wonderful community. And I can say being a part of this community for me has been awesome. I've got the opportunity to meet amazing people, wonderful relationship, extending my circle of influence and my circle of friends. And for me, it's one of the reasons why I believe if you are a guest in our midst this evening, that you should embrace this opportunity. And if you've been a member, you need to show more commitment to it. So right away, I will be sharing my screen, and I would, as I roll. So if you can see my screen, just say I can see your screen in the chat box. Okay. All right. If I may ask, what do you see? What can you see on your screen? What do you see on your screen? Kindly type, okay. Okay, I can see your screen. Okay, the next question is, what do you see on my screen? What are you seeing on my screen? What do you see? I like that. Okay, Adeniran's iPhone. Okay, Billy Alaka, what do you see? Thank you very much. In communication, they would say, okay, thank you. I like the angle Dr. Fume is coming from. I see the writing. What do you see? Okay, so what do you see? You know, there is a difference in communication. They say there is a difference between looking. You know, you can look at something. The fact that you are looking at something does not mean you see what is there. I also like another perspective. I can see Rita Nubia, white and green slide with the words, what do you see? Thank you very much. So if I'm asking what do you see, I'm not just, the focus for me is not what exactly is on my screen, but I just needed that to start this conversation. What do you see? The next slide will buttress this point. I'll still be asking the same question. Somebody said colors. Okay, we are away from that, that slide. This is another slide. What do you see? What do you see on this second slide? I'm also taking notes. On this next slide, what do you see? Freedom, luxury. I like those words. Okay, freedom, I can see luxury. That's beautiful destination, Shegunye. Wow, okay, that's good. Luxury from Infinix Smart 3. Rita, Nubia, Freedom, okay. Rida, Green Mondays, holidays, holiday spots, and beautiful cars. Actually, nice one. That's Feyi Ogunlesi. Okay, can I see one or two more? Okay, blue, clear blue sky. Dr. Fumi is in another realm this evening. The angle she's seen from is something I can see. Okay, mommy show, comfort. All right. Okay, I can ask the other time, what do you see? Someone once said, if you can't see it, you can't achieve it. If you can't see it, you can't achieve it. For me, uh when I was looking at this thing, one of the things that I was picturing is adventure. And I was picturing adventure. I was also picturing and imagining experience, because this is an experience that I want to have. I don't know about you, but for me, this is an experience I want to have. And many years ago, while I was much younger, I had amazing uh, I had a very rare, I call it rare, a very rare experience growing up. And despite the kind of experience that I had growing up, or the circumstances that surrounded my growing up as a child, I always had this exceptional uh, exceptional image about the future that I wanted. One of them was the fact that the first time I would be traveling by air has to be paid for by somebody as a result of the kind of value I'll be exchanging. I also had in mind that one day I was going to become an author. For all of these dreams, I also had in mind another very funny one was the, the I would per time I would have at least 2 to 3 things that I will be doing that will be fetching me money. Then another thing that I also had in mind was that most jobs that I will be involved in, I would not apply for them. If I will be doing any job, it has to come, probably because of the seeds that I've sown in the past, or the kind of lifestyle that I've embraced. And this picture is also for us to kind of close our eyes, imagine, and look at the future. When I asked the other time, what do you see? When you close your eyes, what you see is different from when you open your eyes. Now, at that point in time when your eyes are closed, what you begin to make use of is your imagination, the power of your imagination. And for me, that is one of the things that one needs to work on a daily basis. You have to work on what you see when you close your eyes on a regular basis, because you can't afford to allow your background to, like they say, put your back to the ground. You can't afford to allow the kind of people that surround you dictate the kind of future that you see for yourself. You have to dream it. You have to look at those pictures. Beyond the pictures, you have to see yourself inside that car. You have to see yourself inside that Range Rover. You have to see yourself in that magnificent city. You have to see yourself in Paris. You have to see yourself in different places of the world traveling. And that is why I want to encourage us that we should sharpen our mind. The next slide for me is, if what you see, that's the dream, what you saw the other time, if it does not come to pass, it is not because the dream never had the capacity to come to pass, but it is because the person who had that dream failed to put life into that dream. There's a difference between dreaming and making that dream become a reality. For me, while I was having those weird dreams of becoming an author, of having the first flight I was going to board, being paid for, you know, I was at the same time asking myself, what can I do to make this dream become these dreams become realities, you know. And as time went by, you know, I was making effort to make sure that I was very prayerful. One, I was also very strategic, and I was very deliberate with the steps that I was taking to ensure that that dream was going to become a reality on in my lifetime. You know, it's not the kind of dream that I want to come to pass when I'm no more. No, it has to be a dream that will come to pass when I'm still on earth. I have to be the one, with the help of God, making that dream become a reality. You know, and one other thing is the fact that beyond that dream, you know, what we saw in that picture is a level of lifestyle. Somebody said the other time, freedom. You know, there's a kind of freedom that I know that every human being wants to enjoy, and that is financial freedom. You know, that is financial freedom. Everybody wants to get to a stage in life when you need to get something, you don't have to over calculate so that your head is hurting and you are looking older than your age. No, everybody wants to live that kind of lifestyle where they can decide that tomorrow I want to take breakfast in this city. Next, I want to be in another city. I want to be in another continent. That is the kind of lifestyle that many of us want to experience. But the thing is, it takes a level of financial stage in life for you to experience that kind of thing, and that is financial freedom. You know, financial freedom is the stage where you don't have to you don't have to stress yourself before you live the kind of life you want to live, where your income is your daily income is more than your expenses, where your passive income can sort your daily needs. You know, when you don't need to be actively involved in doing stuff before money comes in. That is the level that this opportunity we are presenting to you this evening wants you to experience. And there is no other organization or companies that are making this a possibility apart from these four very mighty companies with integrity. We have Green Mondays, we have Vent to End, we also have Marvel Natural Products, we have A2W. And quickly, I'm going to give us a brief about these four companies. You know, Green Monday is an affiliate of A2W, that's Avenues to Wealth, that has over 11 years network experience. You know, and this is one of the amazing things that I like about this opportunity that I'm presenting to you, this business, is the fact that we don't just say it, we do it. You know, when we talk about leverage, we look at companies that have strength in different areas coming together to push just one business opportunity that can help people to achieve their dreams. And that is one of our core values in this organization, Green Mondays. We leverage. Somebody type in that chat box, leverage. If you can still hear me, type leverage in that box. Leverage. I like the word leverage. It is a stage, or let me call it an experience, where you don't have to stress yourself to get certain things done. You know, when you talk about leverage, it's a situation where you have a friend who is somewhere and you don't need to get there before you get certain things done. When you talk about leverage in this kind of business, it is the stage where you need to meet a particular need in another city, and the company, because of the templates that we are working with, is able to make that thing possible for you. And so Marvel Natural Product is an indigenous, Marvel Natural PLC is an indigenous company that is into the manufacturing of herbal products, you know, herbal products. And I'm still going to talk about these products even as we move on. So we also have Vent to End. Vent to End is is an electronic solution platform where you can do all sorts of many transactions without having to leave the comfort of your home, you know. And while you are doing that, you are also earning. Is it bills you want to pay? Is it electricity bill? Is it data subscription you want to do? Is it your mobile phone, your credit that you want to recharge? Is it your DSTV subscription that you want to renew? Is it data? Talk about financial solution. You know, these are, we are in a stage where you don't have to move from one place to another before. You don't have to go and buy a recharge card from somebody, and after scratching, you realize that one number is missing, and that card of 1,000, 2,000 have been rendered invalid. You having to call the customer care, begging them, and somebody is not picking at one end, or somebody is even picking and they are talking to you anyhow on top of your money. You know, this is one of the reasons why companies like this exist, to help us carry out seamless transactions without having to move an inch. And our mission is simple in Green Mondays. Our mission is to inspire, connect, and empower you to achieve your dreams. You know, if your dream is to be driving that Range Rover, yes, Green Monday is here for you. If your dream is to travel, to enjoy all expenses paid trip, Green Monday is here for you. If your dream is to have within your circle of influence people who are well exposed, Green Monday is here for you. If you want to be in the midst of people who know where they are going, there is no better place to be than the green community. You know, this community is filled with people from different walks of life. We have doctors, we have business owners, we have entrepreneurs, we have travel consultants, we have authors, we have communication experts, we have mathematicians. You know, we have amazing, it's a mix of different kinds of people from different sphere of life, you know. And one of those things that I know I have been enjoying from this community is the benefit of meeting amazing people. You know, you meet people, and like somebody will say, God is still in the business of using people to bless people. So if you want to get into the mix of the right set of people, there's no better community, there's no better organization to be a part of than Green Monday. If that is the only reason why you are coming on board, why you'll be embracing this opportunity this evening, I bet you have not made, or you'll not be making the wrong choice. There is no better place to be. Like they say, iron sharpness iron. You know, you need people of like minds. If you want to achieve your dream, you need people who will inspire you. You need people who will empower you. You also need people that you get connected to and who will change your life for the better. People you connect yourself to and you say, thank God for the day I met this person. Thank God for the day I met this person. You know, and coming into this business, you know, is I call it an all-encompassing one that has different sides to it. Like I said the other time, you know, once you make up your mind that you want to be a part of us, one of the things you are going to get is a personalized web portal, you know, where you can keep track of your business. This recently, I think it was last week, I was consulting for a friend who needed to bring his work online. He wanted to um, design his website and host it, you know. And while we were bargaining back and forth, we were getting, you know, trying to get the best price possible. You know, I was just thinking, see, in Green Monday, this is one of the things that we enjoy, you know. And I was looking at the amount of money he would have to part with, you know, because he needed to take his stuff online, you know. For us in this community, you get, these are the fringe benefits, these are the added advantage you get once you come on board, you know. You also, while coming on board, you also get another value you get is the distribution of natural health, wellness, and hygiene range, you know. That is what, about $250, you know. When you come on board, these are the things that you will be getting, you know. You also get affiliation to agency opportunities like real estate, travel, financial inclusion, That is the event when I was talking about the other time. Education, telecommunication. You know, in this community, one of the things that we pay attention to, that we give, that we are very intentional about, is personal development. You know, we take personal development very seriously, and that explains the reason why once you come on board, on the web portal that will be given to you, you know, you have training materials, you have ebooks that you can read that are worth over $1,000. You know, once you get on board, these are many of the materials that you will be getting for free. You know, and this is I believe, if there's any reason at all where if you that you need to come on board, if it's personal development, if you are very passionate about personal development like me, I bet you will be making the right choice joining this community of amazing people, because I call it a movement. We are on a movement. We are causing a paradigm shift in the wellness space, in the network marketing space. We are causing a paradigm shift. We are changing the narratives. And for me, I don't think there is need for you to go and join a group of people that don't know where they are going. We are a group of people, an amazing team that know where we are going, and we are committed to it. We are committed to that cause. We are set out to help people to make their dreams become reality. That is why I want to tell you, if you want to dream at all, dream big. If you want to dream big. You know, there's no need dreaming small dream. If you dream small dream, that means it is not capable of inspiring you. It is not capable of giving you that kind of ginger that you need to go out, you know, to achieve that dream. Do something that nobody else has done before. Even if you do something that somebody else has done before, you have to do it in an amazing way. You have to do it in a very different way. You know, while I was doing my postgraduate degree back then in the University of Ibadan, one of the things that we were told is, if you want to conduct a research, you have to be ready. Your reason has to be the fact that you are taking the discussion, you are moving the discussion forward, you are adding to the body of knowledge, you know. And for us, that is one of the things we are set out to do. We are changing the narrative. We are adding value to humanity. We are helping people to get their dreams, you know. We are helping people to make their dreams become a reality. You know, somebody say, we help to get you dreaming afresh. Yes, we help to get you dreaming afresh. You know, if probably your dream is not motivating you enough, once you come here, you see the reason why you need to dream bigger. You see the reason why you need to take that dream to another level, and this is the place where you need to be. Yes, you know, there are different. Before I come to this, let me just take let me just explain something, because I'll need to talk a bit about some of our products. You know, yesterday, on my way back home, somebody, I think I was still out when somebody just started me up, and he was talking about the fact that he needed something that will help him manage stress. He needed something that will help him rest well, because the kind of job he does requires that he moves from one place to another, one place to another. I was like, when he asked where we could meet so he could get the product, I told him, I'm still at Ikeja. Once I get to Ikosi, I was going to chat him up and give him an address where we could meet. You know, when we met, when I got home, I told him that I was around, that he could come around to meet me. So when he came and we got talking, I realized the fact that for the kind of business that this guy do, I was seeing opportunity in his business. You know, that if this kind of person should plug in into our business, you know, apart from the fact that we have amazing product, he would be plugging into another level in his business, where he would have people who will patronize it. Because for the kind of business that he does, I know there are a lot of people in this community that will be patronizing him. And that is one of the things that I believe many of us who are not yet members should look into. You know, there are a lot of things that you can leverage on in this business, apart from what we have, talking about the products, which is Reader Herbal Bitters that does amazing things, and other range of products that we have like Fire, Restore, Cleanser, the Balm, the disinfectants, the hand sanitizer, all of these products are doing amazing things. For me, there is no day that goes by without me using at least two of these products. If I'm not, if I bathe with the body wash. If I'm creaming, I use the body cream, body butter. If I'm applying something on my hair, I use lilies. These are amazing products, and on daily basis, virtually every day, or at least 4 to 5 times in a week, I use the supplement. It's not as if anything is wrong with me, but I've made it because it's a lifestyle product, and I enjoy the fact that apart from knowing the fact that my immunity is okay, I like the fact that I'm not taking chances. I like the fact that I'm not taking chances. And these are some of the amazing products or the opportunity that this community is making available to you. I was like the person I was talking about the other time. When he came around, I was telling him about the product. He was like, that one. He now told me that one of the reasons why he had to come was the fact that the voice note I sent to him about the product convinced him that that was what he needed. And when I saw the kind of question he was asking, I just had to do a voice note and told him that, see, this and this are the things that this product do. And for you to deal with this thing, I believe there's nothing else that you need than this product. And when he came, he confessed to the fact that it was what I told him on the voice note that made him come around to come and get the product. And that is our flagship product, Reader Herbal Bitters. Reader Herbal Bitters is an amazing, amazing, amazing herbal supplement that is made from the finest of herbs, on their own individually. The components that this product was made of has the capacity to do amazing things in the human body. They have the capacity to do amazing things in the human body. And when they now come together, they do amazing things. Now, if this is an opportunity you are considering, there are different levels, to come on board. And like I was telling somebody that we did present, that one of my team members prospected for this business, and we did the presentation. I just know I was looking for some of those contacts on my phone because I realized I didn't save them. So I guess while I was saving that number, I mistakenly dialed it. So the person called me back. I was like, and I connected that. Okay, sorry, it was while I was trying to save this number that I mistakenly dialed the your number. I realized I didn't save it after the presentation, so I needed to save it and see how we could do follow up on our previous discussion. And she was like, okay, that she now made mention of the fact that she saw my profile picture on WhatsApp. She was greeting me, congratulations. I was like, okay. And she now asked, in this business, how can she become a two-star? How can I like what to join to enroll two-star? Like, okay, let me explain to you. So I explained to her, and when I was explaining the business opportunity to her, I told her that, see, no, she mentioned the fact that when she discussed after our presentation, after that previous presentation, that that lady, the person was talking to her about 140K pack. I was like, 40K, that meal, I've stopped selling that 40K. For me, as far as I'm concerned, that is a no. That for me, if you want to do something and it does not cost you, there's no way you will put your mind to it. You have to start from that place that will at least stretch you a bit. If it does not stretch you, you will not get committed to it. So there are different levels of entry. We have the VIP, which is the 750K pack. For this level of entry, the initial retail profit of the value of what you are getting will be plus 310,000 naira. That is apart from all of the other stuff that I mentioned, the customized website, and the fact that you get plugged into the vent-to-end community, and the fact that there are other opportunities that this platform is going to expose you to. This is this is the best place to come in. It is the VIP category. The VIP category enjoys amazing leverage, you know, on a monthly basis. They share from 2% of the company's global profit, you know. And if you are thinking, okay, no, I don't want to do VIP, okay, do platinum. Platinum is another very amazing level to start, but what you will be missing out is that while the VIP are enjoying 2%, people in the platinum category are sharing for 1%, you know, and they also have other amazing benefits that they enjoy from. Okay, if you want to, okay, maybe I don't have money, but I want to start. Okay, start. You can start from the gold level, and you can begin to see the reduction in the value of what you will be getting. You know, the more you compromise, the lower the value you'll be getting at that point of entry. So that is why I'm encouraging you this evening that if at all you are thinking, okay, let me just try. Maybe you want to test the product, or you want to see if indeed this is something that I should get myself involved in. Okay, don't go below that silver. Don't go below that silver. I believe very soon that bronze category will be out of the way. So these are the different entry packs, and once you are coming in, you are getting a mixture of our products, you know, for different you have the herbal bitters, you have the capsule, you have the variant, you have the balm, and uh, to our different to all our products, you know, this is the body wash that I was talking about the other time. I've used the carrot flavor. uh, I've used, I think presently I'm using lemon. I've done banana too. So I want to I want to sample everything. I want to sample everything, and uh, so these are hygiene products. You know, I wonder, before the company came out with this particular product, one of the things that made me to really be on the lookout was the fact that, see, why will I be dashing other companies money, where the company that I'm a distributor of, that I'm representing, can do this thing. Let the company release these things on time. So I think I was the happiest person when this product was released. That body wash for me is doing amazing things. It's doing amazing. I am enjoying it on a daily basis. There's no day that go by that I don't use the body wash and that disinfectant. You know, I like it so much, so much. You know, and these products are doing amazing things. Those are the range of products we have for cleanser. It does what an antibiotic should do, and will do it far, far better. Talk about infection, I talk about pile. You need that, that is what that cleanser does. It does it, it boosts your immunity, especially when combined with the reader herbal bitters. It does amazing things. That combination is something else. The restore for women is for female reproductive health, you know. Talk about hormonal imbalance, consistent loss in pregnancy, people who are finding it difficult to conceive, or people who are having issue with fibroid. Because this product is very rich and has amazing components that it is made from, it is able to fight all of these things and fight them well, you know. And we are having amazing feedback from users of this product. I tell people, for me, every of our products have been a hit back to back. Every of our products have been a hit back to back. And it is not just within Nigeria. People outside this country are testifying to that fact that no, they've not seen something like this before. This product are doing amazing things, you know. Very shortly, I'm going to allow a few people to share testimonies of what this product has done. But before that, let me share this one that I got to very fresh from Abeokuta. I was in Abeokuta over the weekend, and one man during the seminar came out to say that there was somebody who had a wound, you know, and the person was admitted in the hospital, and because of the nature of that wound, people could not stay. It was smelling. That so he went there to go and greet the person, and luckily before him he had been introduced to reader bitters, and he went into the hospital and gave that bitters to the person, that the person should drink and also apply to that wound, you know. And just less than just within the period when somebody else stepped out to go and get something to come back, the person who went out came back and was like, what happened? This place, the odor has really reduced. So what did you people do? What did you people do? And they started asking, and on that spot, the man said the number they sold quite a number of the bitters because of what the product did just within that short period. And like since then he had made up his mind to be he has become an ambassador of the product. This is the fact that this product are doing amazing things. Every of those products are doing amazing things on a daily basis. We have testimonies strictly in. So we have the product, and the thing is, are you ready to come on board? And why is it that this product do what they do? Like I said earlier, apart from the fact that the individual components that were used to manufacture this product have the capacity to fight disease and fight certain enemies of our well-being. The reason why they also do that is the fact that they work at the cellular level. They help you to deal with what we call oxidative stress, and why do people have causes of oxidative stress are what you can see on your screen at the moment. You have, that our diet, many of us don't eat balanced diet. In fact, we many of us have formed the habit of not eating breakfast. We leave home very early, just to beat the traffic. And in the traffic, we buy gala. If we don't take lacasera, we take Pepsi, we take all of these things. And we also get exposed to toxins. There's air pollution, the stress, especially for those of us who live in Lagos. The stress is something else. If somebody is not bashing your car, somebody is pressing the horn like somebody who just came out from, I don't want to mention the name, and all of these things constitute stress for the body. They make us become stressful, and there's nothing else that you need to cool off this stress and get rid of this stress so that you enjoy your life than Rida herbal bitters. Yes, and when you don't deal with these things in time, that is why you begin to see certain people. They look older than their age. Their skin is wearing off at a very serious speed. For some people, they have memory loss. For some people, their immunity is weak. For some people, it is nailed. Either the nail is paining them, or they are having arthritis, they are having back pain, all kinds of pain, joint pains, rheumatism. For some people, pile. All of these things are the reason why the company decided to bring out this product so that people will enjoy their health again. And while you are helping people to enjoy their health, and while you are also enjoying your health, the company is out there to do what? To compensate you. And there are amazing ways to earn in doing this business. You have the active income, you have the leverage income. Remember I mentioned leverage the other time, leverage passive income. You also have the passive income, and these are the different categories, and there are about 13 ways to earn doing this business. And these are the various ways you can earn doing this business. If you want to maximize this opportunity, if you want to get the best out of tonight's presentation, there is nothing else than for you to just make up your mind to come on board. That money you are about taking to go and do something else, make up your mind to sow it as a seed into your dream, to make that dream a reality. These are the 13 ways you can earn doing this business. You have instant rewards, you have personal bonus, you have personal matching bonus, you have team bonus, you have team matching bonus, executive shares, stockist reward. For me, one of the things that I did with my stockist reward last month was, there was these unplanned expenses that came. I was like, how do I do this thing? Okay, let me just use my stockist reward to cover for this thing. And that is one of the things that this business does for us. For me as a person, at times there are some unexpected expenses that come, and the next thing I'm doing is calculating, what can I do, which reward will take care of this one, and that helps me to put more energy into what I'm doing, and to ensure that I get that reward to foot that bill. Now, look at our projection. Our projection using the power of 4. just like we have 4 companies coming together, we are also using that same template to encourage you that, okay, come. If you decide to come on board and you want to maximize the opportunity in this business, do what? Go beyond yourself. Reach out to people. One of the things that I told that guy that I met that got the product yesterday was the fact, while we got talking, and he was telling me that, yeah, and anytime he puts stuff on his WhatsApp status, people are always calling him. In fact, people ask him and beg him to help them advertise on his status. I'm like, see, there's no better business that you need to come in than this one. You can do this business at the comfort of your home. And the thing is, when you do it the way, using the template that the company has set, this is what is possible. This is what is possible. And if you decide, okay, depending on your level, on the speed, if let's say that week, for instance, for you is what you want to attain in a year, if it's what you want to do in 2 months, but not doing it at all is bad. Not doing it at all is bad. And when you maximize the power of 4, that is, when you come on board, you introduce the opportunity, using the product to people that, see, I just stumbled on this opportunity, and this is what it is capable of doing. These are the figures, and you are seeing figures running into billions of naira when you do it the way it is to be done. Even if you don't do it 100%, you can imagine what you'll be earning if it's the that level 9 that you are. Look at what you'll be earning. 9 million, over 9 million. That's almost 10 million. And for me, we are at that level already, where many people, in fact, people have invested in things that are not worth it. Now, to talk of, we are presenting to you an opportunity that is worth committing your resources into. And that is not just what you can earn. Look at the GMX potential. GMX is simply Green Monday Extra. If you decide that, okay, what you want to be doing, or people in your team decide that what they want to be doing is only to be buying GMX, maybe their monthly GMX, what they need to use per time, maybe just the supplements, the body wash, the hand sanitizer, the body butter. If that is what they are doing on a monthly basis, look at the projection. The projection is amazing. The projection is amazing. Like I said, you can decide the kind of strategy you want to use. If you want to achieve this, look at the different strategies we have. First 4 periods can be 1 week, it can be 1 month. For some people, it could be, you can do it quarterly. Maybe this quarter, this is what I want to attain. And that's one of the reasons why we set goals in this organization. Goal setting is very important. You set your goals, you have your monthly goals, in fact, we are using the 7 days now. You set your goals for the next 7 days. What is it that you want to achieve? For me, one of the goals I set for this month of September is the fact that at least 4 of my team members have to upgrade. They have to leave the level they are. And in fact, so far, I think we've been able to score 100% in that category. We see people who skipped 1 level, moved to the next 2nd level. They have people who moved to another level, the immediate level, and like that. So those projections, these figures are very possible. They are very possible. The question is, are you going to make it? Are you going to make it possible? Are you going to make it possible? And the question I want to ask at this time is, are you qualified? If you are qualified, type in the chat box, I am qualified. Type, I am qualified. If you are qualified, type, I am qualified. I am qualified. The Green Money community, I am qualified. I also type there, I am qualified. I am qualified. Dr. Fumi, thank you very much. Babaosi, I am qualified. Biodun Olowo, Okay, I am qualified. I like this one. I am. And I'll keep it. I am qualified. Yes, if you are qualified, what is it? Somebody once said that the desire to succeed is an indication that you can succeed. Ah, and the fact that you desire it is an indication that the means can become can become a reality. You know, if you desire it enough, the means will show up. If you desire it enough, the means will show up. You know, many of the dreams that we have when those dreams when we were picturing and imagining those stuffs, it wasn't as if the resources were available. But once we believe that that thing that we were dreaming of could become realities, you know, the means started showing up. Let me share this experience briefly as I begin to close. When I was going to publish my first book, you know, I was 7 then, and I had stuff that I'd written that I wanted to compile. That was my first book, poetry compilation. And I was 7, and I looked around. What I had saved was not enough to foot the bill of the production of the book, you know. And I started talking to people about it because I so much desired it, and people saw that desire that this guy is hungry for success. You know, first it was it was the fact that I miraculously got the contact of the person that would help me do the design and the printing. Secondly, people that I was telling about the dream were willing to support. I got soft loan. Okay, take. When once you recoup the money, you can pay me back without any commission. You know, the means showed up. So if you desire this opportunity, if you desire your dream enough, this is a means that is showing up. The question is, even when you are qualified, are you ready? Are you ready to take that bold step? Are you ready? You have the influence, no doubt. There are people within your immediate environment that need what you have. But until you tell them that you have what they need, they would never, ever, ever come and ask you. Some people will never come and ask you. But once they see that this person has this stuff, they will come. They will come after you. And the next thing is, are you teachable? If you are teachable, if you weren't teachable in the first place, you wouldn't have attended this meeting. The fact that you are present here this evening shows that you are teachable. And if you are teachable, this is the business that I believe strongly that you should plug into. This is the business that I believe strongly you should plug into. Don't waste time. Somebody said, one of my mentors said that too much analysis leads to paralysis. You know, when you overanalyze, you see reason why you should not do a particular thing. When you overanalyze, you see reason why you should not take that bold step. You know, when you overanalyze, you see reason why you begin to construct excuses while others are establishing the principles of success. So at this point in time, I would want to pause and ask unmute some people to just say a few things, maybe share a testimony about the product or about the opportunity, about this business opportunity, what it has done for you. I just need two, three people. Yes, too much analysis leads to paralysis. You know, when you overanalyze, you won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to do anything. Are we here? So I've stopped sharing my screen. So you want to say something, you can just raise your hand so that I will unmute you. Is it that you've you've used the product before, or is it that you have a testimony yourself that you want to share, or somebody? Okay. Babaus. All right. You can unmute yourself.
Hello, yeah. Babaoshi, yes. I was in Abuja last week. I got to sign on, and one of the sign-on asked me to give the product to our mother-in-law in Lagos. And the report I got this morning when I called her after she's taken the reader bitters for 2 days, she's in her 70s, is that I am sleeping better now. That my sleep, that I've not been able to sleep, I'm sleeping better now. So I just felt I should share that.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Any other person? Any other person? Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Shegun Oye. Okay. You can unmute yourself. You have the floor. Hello,
All right,
Shegun
good
Oye.
evening, everyone.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, good evening. I'm so excited. My name is Shegun. Somehow I came into this opportunity online, and ever since I, got into the system, it's been from one wow to another wow, in the sense that I've been.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I've been so inspired, just like the business, the introduction you gave, as in ICE, inspired, connected, empowered. It's
Yeah.
just it's wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. I just want to share that. I've started using the product. In fact, was it yesterday I saw that there was also hair cream. I was like, wow, there's also hair cream again. Wow. So I'm even yet to explore all the products. Okay. So, but like the reader bitters is so wonderful. I've been taking it, and it's very, very good. It's not even as bitter as my children. They are already taking it, and I'm seeing the effect on their body. So it's a wonderful experience being in this community. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, good evening.
All right, Madam Rita. Good evening.
Yeah, Rita Onubia. So I said I should share a business partner's testimony. He just shared with me today. So he started off with the business about 2 weeks ago. And before then, he was just a user of Leader Herbal Bitters, and he loved what it was doing for him. So just he was sharing with me that the way he has been working, he has been so busy at work that usually if he works at this pace, after like a month or two, he breaks down. He has to be admitted in the hospital. I hope you can still hear me.
Yes, yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, that he breaks down, he has to be admitted in the hospital. So he's so surprised and shocked that he's not tired, he's not fatigued, he's feeling so fine. So for him, it's really amazing. And he basically wants to know how to get more of the products by himself. And he's ready to share with friends and family. So,
Oh, that's great. All right. Mr. Olada Amola, are you there? AK Veritable. Any other person? All right. Can we hear your voice? Veritable. Okay. So like for our guests, you've heard it all. Amazing stuff that these products are doing. Even if all you do is use it yourself, using it yourself will convince you. Not to talk of introducing the product to others. And once you start introducing the product to other people, you will be some of the feedback they'll give to you will just make you smile uncontrollably. For me, I hear some feedback and I open my mouth like, wow, really? So the what this is actually is not even all about the product, but is a means to making your dream become reality. So thank you very much. Thank you for joining. See you. Make it a date with us tomorrow at 12 noon. We'll be having another wonderful presentation. This time training for members, but guests are also welcome. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Share the opportunity with your friends, with your family, even with your enemies. By doing that, you'll be pouring hot coal on their lap, on their side. Good James, thank you very much. You're doing Lulu. Thank you very much. Abausi, thank you very much. God bless you. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night rest. See you making your dreams come true. God bless you.